The following scenes are examples of comparing and contrasting worldviews. This is going to show the pressure applied to women to perform and act certain ways to be accepted, as well as things that may happen in our own churches.
When it comes to self-image, we're even judged for food choices and what we eat. When you walk in the door, are you immediately judged for your appearance? Or are you unconditionally loved and accepted no matter how you look or are dressed? This is something we need to think about when we're greeting people at the doors of our churches.
Peter 3:3-4, it says, "Your beauty should not come from the outward adornment, such as elaborate hairstyles, the wearing of gold jewelry, and fine clothes, but rather that should be your inner self, the unfading beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is of great worth in God's sight." First thing I want to touch about here is great worth in God's sight. What was it that he said was great worth? The inner self, the unfading beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit. That is what is of great worth in his eyes. So often we worry more about how we look on the outside and miss about how we look on the inside. We can fool everyone around us, but we can't fool God. What is the condition of your heart? What are the truths you're storing in there? What are you storing in your heart? What are you looking at? What are you thinking? What are you seeing? That is what infiltrates to your heart and into your mind and what you start believing about yourself. This also reminds me of the story in 1 Samuel when the Lord tells Samuel, "Hey, go to Jesse's house to pick a king. Ask him to bring out his sons." What did Jesse do? Did he bring out all his sons? No, he left out one. All he brought out was the tallest ones, the strongest ones, the best looking ones. But he left out David. The Lord said to Samuel, "Do not look at his height or his appearance, because I have rejected him, for the Lord sees not as men see. The men look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart." What are you storing in your heart? Are you storing the truths that say that you are enough, that you are valuable, that you are fearfully and wonderfully made in his image? Or the lies of the world saying that you aren't enough, that you need to change XYZ thing about you? What are you storing in your heart? What is the condition of your heart? So often we spend so much time on the outward appearance and so little time on our heart and in God's presence. And that is what is valuable. That is what's going to build your relationship with God and build your character and your identity of who you are in God.
Each of us are different in our own way. We have different hairstyles, we have different skin color, we have different ethnicities, we have different personalities and perspective. But each and every one of us, including you, is a reflection of who God is.